is Fox 31 News.
All right, we are officially 1 week away. 1 week until Christmas, and if you're not in the holiday spirit yet,
Get to it.
time to get to it. We got a delicious dessert that will help you get into that Christmas mood.
Yeah, putting a twist on a traditional dish. We're talking about apple cinnamon bread pudding. Sounds pretty good, huh?
It sounds fantastic. We've got Tammy Vincent from Kneaders Bakery and Cafe this morning. How are you?
Great. It's really great to be here.
You guys make, at Kneaders, you guys kind of have a lot of these classic, very holiday-ish dishes.
Absolutely, right? It's all
Comfort
about
food.
comfort food. Yes, absolutely. And today we're going to make a cinnamon roll bread pudding.
Okay.
It has some apples in it. It's absolutely delicious. And you can't go wrong, of course, with our cinnamon rolls, right?
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, look at the cinnamon rolls up here. Just
I know.
so you know what you're
Fantastic.
starting with, are these
Yeah.
big, giant, fat cinnamon rolls.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
absolutely.
You know, Kirk
Yeah.
doesn't like cooked fruit, but when you add cinnamon
This
rolls
just
to it, I
tops
think
just a little bit.
I'm okay
yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay with that.
Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is kind of make our custard that's going to go over the top of the cinnamon rolls. So I have 3 cups of heavy cream. We're going to add 3 eggs into it. We have about 1.5 cups of sugar, but we're dividing it kind of between 2 different parts of the recipe.
So that's about 3/4 there. Then, yeah.
And then a little bit of vanilla. Good job. And we're just going to whisk that together a little bit.
Got it.
And then we're going to pour this over the top of the cinnamon rolls. And what I've done with the cinnamon rolls is I've taken about 8 cinnamon rolls and I've quartered it and kind of pulled it apart.
Kind of like when you make stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Yes,
with bread.
absolutely.
You
Yep,
just
just
rip
rip
it
it
apart.
apart. Yep. Okay, so this we're going to put on top of our cinnamon rolls.
How many cinnamon rolls did you cut up there?
About 8.
Just
Yep.
dump it all over? Just
Dump it
kind
all
of
over because we
saturate
just
'em?
want it to soak up.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen bread pudding made with cinnamon rolls. Is that?
Well, you can make it with
But it's kind of your own
anything.
twist,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're on to something
Okay.
here.
Okay, so we're just going to let that sit and soak up while we kind of finish everything else here.
Rockin'
The next thing we're going to do is take our apples, and we've already cut them up, and we're going to add some sugar, the rest of the sugar.
3/4 of a cup.
Thank you. A little bit of apple juice,
Okay.
just so it can kind of soak in there. And we're just going to top it off with a teeny bit of cinnamon.
Okay. Almost
On
apple
top of that.
pie-esque.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely. And then we're just going to kind of mix that around and top all those apples with the yumminess.
If you could just kind of smell what's wafting. I've got apples, I've got cinnamon, I've got cinnamon buns. It's just,
So good. Okay, and then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to make the streusel for the top.
Okay.
So we have some pecans, some brown sugar, and then some butter. And we're just going to take this and we're going to just mix it around until it creates kind of the little streusel topping.
Okay.
We're just
Not
gonna
exactly
fold in the
healthy,
butter.
but it'll be worth it.
Right. Well, it's Christmas.
comfort
right.
food,
Right?
Megan.
That's right.
Yeah.
Comfort food's not
It's-
healthy.
Can make
It's
an
really
exception.
great. And if you don't have time to make this, you can just come in and get the cinnamon
There you
rolls,
go.
There you
right?
go.
That's the easy way
All
to do
ready
it.
to go.
All right, so is this
Yeah.
the end result?
So
then?
that's the end result. So
that.
you're gonna just take this part, dump it in, put the apples on top of it, put the streusel on top
layer
of
it.
it, layer
bake
it.
it.
How long do you bake
it? 45 minutes. 350.
Awesome.
And then we're just put a little bit of whipping cream on the top.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. You got it.
Let's get a fork
Yeah.
and start chopping it up
Yeah.
here.
Do you want to do that?
I'll do
Okay.
the honors. Don't you
Okay,
mind?
perfect.
See me? All right.
Digging in
Awesome.
there.
All right, we're
Okay,
gonna
so
send
we
it over
still
to
have
Greg.
tons of gift baskets, treats, all sorts of yummy
Well,
stuff
you
that
guys
you
have
can
like a
get at
little
Kneaders.
store there when you walk into the store.
Yeah,
This is for you,
retail
Megan.
stuff, our cute little signs.
Yeah, it's fun. Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
You want to hit it with
yeah,
the Ready Whip?
Of course.
All right.
Oh.
Okay,
boy.
try that. Yep.
All right, we'll get over to Greg now. And look at the cookies they have. I mean, these are just
Aren't those fun?
awesome. So it gives you ideas if you're making them at home. A lot of people
Absolutely.
making cookie days and
Yep.
taking the time to
I'm
do
going to go
that.
into a sugar coma. It's so good.
Good
Sugar
stuff.
coma time. You got
wanna
another
know-
fork over there?
I just want to know when you put
Absolutely.
the quinoa in there. Like, about the
Yeah.
quinoa and, you know, the I was trying to make it healthy, Kirk. What are you looking at me like that?
You mean quinoa?
Quinoa. Everybody's
Quinoa's
like,
a
what?
game at the...
Everybody's like, what's a quinoa?